I get that ooh.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody YouTube? Excuse me, y'all. What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl, TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over in this damn break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right, y'all see the title and y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all definitely see what we're going to get into today. Happy Sunday to each and every one of you guys. I hope you all are feeling good and doing great. I hope you guys had a really good weekend, restful weekend, if you were able to do so, because y'all know what tomorrow is, honey. It's back to that hustle and bustle, that wine and grind, okay? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the break room. Hey, Trinice, Mama Twinsis, Armani, Sean Smith, Keisha, hey Keisha, Tina's in the building, Ty's in the building, Monique, that damn EB, Treese, Shaquita, Teresa, Heather J. Welcome everybody. You say stuck with the COVID this weekend, unfortunately. Oh no, AJ, I'm sorry to hear that, sis. I hope you get to feeling better. Hey Ezra. Yes, Trinice. Yes, honey. I did. So, Trinice basically has opened the door for the conversation. So, y'all, we got several stories we're gonna talk about, several different topics we're gonna talk about today. Okay, we're gonna talk about a channel called Atlanta Street Interviews. We're gonna talk about My Jazzy Life, and we're gonna talk about Liv's life. Now, we're gonna start with Atlanta Street Interviews first, because obviously, you guys, I've never talked about that channel over here because I never thought it was anything to talk about. Okay. So Atlanta Street Interviews is a YouTube channel. And the guy who hosts the channel, does the interviews, his name is Marcus. Okay. And I started watching Atlanta Street Interviews a couple of years ago. It came up in my timeline. And what he does is he interviews people in Atlanta that's living on the streets. That's what I gather, right? And over the past couple of years, he's had some interesting people on there that he's talked to. Now, these are real life people with real life issues. I never knew what Marcus looked like because when you watch his channel, you only ever hear him. I've never saw him. You never saw him. You only heard him, obviously in the background narrating the conversations that he's having with these people that he's interviewing. And primarily he interviews them in their habitat, right? So if they're on the street, that's pretty much where he interviews them at. Now, again, y'all, I don't watch his channel religiously. I don't watch every episode. I pick and choose what I want to watch. It's just like anything else, just like you pick and choose what you want to watch on the news. So I'm just going to show you his channel. Okay, so this is his channel. And just to give you guys a little brief synopsis of what type of content is on his channel, he interviews men and women. He doesn't just interview women, but he interviews men and women. I do remember one particular interview he did. I think it was last year, maybe the year before. It was a brother and sister. They were adopted, and I guess once they hit a certain, like, I guess the age of maturity, the family decided to no longer want them. And so they end up, I think they were from another state, and then they end up migrating to Atlanta. And he will do updates on his stories too. So on the people that he interviews, I guess he has a way of keeping up with them, and he will do interviews. Now, like I said, you guys, the people that he interviews, their stories, very interesting. Okay. However, there is one in particular, excuse me, just in the last, I don't know, excuse me, you guys, in the last month or so, there's a person that he interviewed. Her name is Sunny. Excuse me, guys. Let me get a sip of my water. Her name is Sunny. And Sunny is 28 years old. She's a double amputee. She has 2 children. And she used to be a dancer before her legs got amputated. Her legs were amputated because about 2 years ago she was in a car accident, a very bad car accident, and it resulted in her losing her limbs, her legs. Now, Sunny is from South Carolina. And I guess her family left South Carolina, came to Atlanta. She lives in Atlanta. And how Marcus came about her, I don't know. That part I don't know. Because like I said, you guys, I don't watch him religiously. But what caught my interest was, again, I never saw this man go live. Like everything I've ever saw on his channel were just videos. I've never seen any type of live streams. Well, maybe about a month ago, he was on vacation. I can't remember if he was in Jamaica or wherever he was. And he took Sunny with him. Okay. He took Sunny with him. And I thought that was kind of odd. And I'm saying, well, wait a minute. Isn't that one of the people he interviewed? I said, he takes his interviewees on vacation? So I was like, huh. So it made me go back and dig a little more. Now, what I will say about Marcus that I did not know prior to this situation with him and Sunny, this man is very weird. Okay. I don't know. It's giving me creepo. He definitely gives me creepo vibes. I don't know. It's just the weirdest thing because again, Sunny is 28 years old with 2 kids. She has, I think she said the children are 5 and 6 years old. And it sounded like Sunny kind of connected with Marcus to help grow her own social media platform. And Marcus goes from interviewing the girl, and he makes it sound like the world wants to know, how do amputees, I guess, how do they perform sexually? I guess he feels like the world has a burning desire to know that. And I mean, again, you guys, I do understand there's a lot of fetishes out here, but yeah, I definitely hadn't heard of that one. Okay. He does ask the worst questions. And you know what, Black and Bougie, what I will say is Marcus is not a journalist. He he doesn't have a degree that I know of in journalism. And he's just a man that had an ideal. I believe he lives in downtown Atlanta or very close to downtown Atlanta. So he probably more than likely sees, the people living on the streets. And more than like, you could tell he's a talker, obviously. You could tell he's a talker, and he's probably over time started conversation with random people on the street. And obviously he had probably had an aha moment one day and say, you know what? I might as well film these conversations and put it on YouTube. And it actually worked for him. So I want to show you guys a little snippet. The vacation was a disaster. I'm going to show you guys a little snippet of Sunny's interview. I'm going to show you guys 2 things, okay? So give me a moment. Let me pull this up. So I'm just the interview was probably like an hour long. I'm just going to show you just a snippet. If you guys want to see the whole interview in its entirety, the interview was a pure shit show. Okay? Because for one, Sunny was very hostile. Like you could tell she was very agitated. You could tell, I don't know. She mentioned a couple times in this interview that she was high. I don't know on what, but she kept saying that she was high. So clearly she was under the influence of something. And she, in my opinion, wasn't fit to be interviewing her, asking. And then here's the thing: Sunny lives with her parents. Marcus thought it was a good idea to go to her parents' house, and I'm assuming this is her bedroom, and ask her questions about her sexual activity. And this woman lives with her parents. I thought that was the strangest thing. I'm like, yeah, sir, this is not the right environment. Like, you don't have like a studio that you rent, a shared office space that you can rent where you can interview your people. Like, did you pay this girl for this interview? Because surely he got paid. Now he does have her cash app on the screen and all that. So I guess I don't know if he is paying these people for these interviews or he puts their cash app in hopes that the people watching will send them some money and that's how they should get paid. Again, I don't know how his arrangement works, but I want you guys to listen to this.
Yeah.
Did I mean what were their thoughts on, you kind of deciding
Nothing.
to be a
Not a
stripper or
damn
anything like that?
thing. Nothing.
No?
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
Nope.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah, my parents always been like try to support me in best way. Like even though if it's had it been for a distance, like parenthood, like they showed me I needed to be an adult. That's what I was, an adult.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So all right. So, that's kind of how we ended up there. And so I'm gonna now, so for the audience, this is the part of the video where you might want to check out because now I'm gonna start asking questions that you may not like. So this is your fair warning. Check out at this point. All right. So a couple logistical questions, right? So this happened a couple years ago. Have you had any romantic interest since this has happened?
A couple, maybe, yeah.
I mean, I'm asking, I'm curious, right?
Mhm.
And so, as far as it goes, like, like how long did it take from the accident, which, it sounds like I think I remember you said it happened October of 21, to when kind of was, back to being intimate and stuff like that. Like, how long was that gap in between?
Mm, a year.
A year. What were your thoughts on that? Like, was there any reservations about it? Were you nervous
I
about it?
mean, not really, cause like everybody that needs to be there was there, and you feel me, show interest. So I didn't feel no different way. Like you know what I'm saying. I was in a relationship when I got in my accident. We broke up. Had to go separate ways.
Why?
I don't think he wasn't there. He wasn't ready financially. He wasn't stable financially. He couldn't be. He's not gonna be able to be there for me. He's not the man to be there for me in this type of situation, and I'm cool with that. Like I prefer for it to be like this for me to be on my own. So I don't need nobody. Like I'm cool with being alone. I'm not worried about being in a relationship. Being in a relationship was the last thing on my mind. Like I'm a human being. Of course I'm a date. Like
Well, right, but I
you
mean,
feel me? Like
so being in a
but
relationship
being in
is
a relationship is the last thing on my mind. So
right. Being in a relationship, right? That's one thing. But then also, people still get horny and still have needs and things like that. How long after the accident did you start to have those type of thoughts? Like, hey, man, I'm starting to get a little bit
I
like I need
mean,
my itch
I've
scratched or
always
whatever.
been a sexual person. I've had thoughts when I was in the fucking bed. Like, what the fuck? Like, don't you have thoughts? You think because I was in an accident, I'm supposed to stop thinking about
Well,
sex?
I don't
That's
know. That's
very
so
childish.
well, I'm here to
But I'm
ask
saying no.
questions.
But I'm just
Like
saying like.
that's not childish.
But no.
That's
But I mean that's common sense. sense. You
It's
think
not common
because no,
sense.
yes it is.
So
You
if
think
no one's
because
ever
no wait.
experienced being an
You think
amputee, how would they
because
know?
no, what you mean? There's plenty of paralyzed people or fucking people in a goddamn wheelchair that fucking are in relationships, married. That's very common. I don't know. Maybe you're
Well,
not real. No, maybe you're not. You're not. You're not knowledgeable, intelligent when it comes to fucking goddamn wheelchair community and shit like that.
well, that's
But
Um, I don't understand why Marcus felt like the world wanted to know what this woman is doing with her sex life now since she doesn't have any legs. I don't I didn't understand the fact that it I don't know, I felt very uncomfortable listening to him talk to her. She obviously was very agitated. She wasn't in a position to be interviewed to ask questions about anything. I mean, at the end of the day, the girl has been without her legs for 2 years. Me personally, I don't feel like that's a question Marcus should be asking her unless he obviously again, I'm starting to feel like he's fetishizing about this woman. Excuse me, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm not understanding why he felt like this was important to put on the internet. Now, again, this video got over 100,000 views, right? And obviously, you guys, it has that many views because it says W amputee. And he keeps referring to her as double amputee, as if the girl don't have a name. And you can tell she's very vulnerable. And I feel like Marcus took advantage of this lady. I don't understand why this man decided to come from behind the screen. His channel, in my opinion, was much better when we didn't know about his personal life and his personal thoughts, right? Just do your interviews, upload your videos, sir, and go on with your mannish self. Like this guy definitely, like he has a real good speaking voice, but once you look at him and listen to him, he says he's single. I think Marcus says he's in his 40s, and he's single. So I feel like he was attracted to Sunny because she's a cute girl. She's pretty. And I feel like he was attracted to her. But again, this woman obviously is still going through a lot with her life changed dramatically. Oh, literally in a blink of an eye. She had the accident. She said she was on her way to work and she got into a bad accident on the highway. So she's 28 now. So that was when she was like 25, 26 years old. That's a very young age to where you went all your life walking on your own legs to in the blink of an eye, you go to now you don't have any legs. And I don't understand. Well, I guess I can understand why Sunny is allowing this man because she was, in a sense, I think they're using each other. She's using him to grow her social media, and I feel like he's using her for his fetishizing. I feel like he has a fetish about this girl. So let me go to the next video. So he ended up taking Sunny out on a date, and he actually made that a YouTube video. Now again, I'm not understanding why your personal life is content for us. Like you were supposed to be interviewing people who are living on the street or have, situations, homeless, whatever. Your personal life, in my opinion, it doesn't go with the style of content that you got going on here. Reese Coco said he's a creep. He's sleeping with some of the guests. He was on Steve Wilkos accusing a guest of lying. Marcus was on Steve Wilkos. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I can see he's definitely a very weird individual. And in that video, if you guys go over there and look at that video in the comments section, there were so many people in the comments that were very disgusted by the style of interviewing that he did. Like, for one, the man does not know how to interview people. He does not know how to ask appropriate questions. And again, he doesn't, in my opinion, he don't read the room. Like Sunny definitely, just listening to her, I listened to most of that video, and you can tell that she was very agitated, irritated, and she definitely wasn't in the position to have a in-depth conversation about her personal life. So then he goes and he uploads this video that he thought it was a good idea to let the world know, or his, let me say this, his subscribers know that he got an update. Okay. He's decided to take Sunny out on a date. So apparently after this interview, and half the interview, they were arguing in the interview. Like, they were arguing back and forth with each other. It was, like I said, it was a very hostile interview. So after that interview, he decided he should take Sunny out on a date. So let me pull up that video, you guys.
You had a good time? If you had to rank our date 1 to 10, what would you put? Well, am I forgiving? I'm forgiving. Okay.
You made up for it.
I made up for it.
Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel.
Man, y'all go hit
And
up
follow
Sunny,
me.
man. Y'all go
All
subscribe. I know y'all gonna be trying to find out the tea, so go ahead and follow her. Hey, man, like I say, I appreciate you. All right.
I appreciate you too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, was I a gentleman? What's up, YouTube? Make sure that you click the notification bell. We're going to be going live in 2024. And don't forget to tap in with my Instagram at Marcus the Interviewer. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? So, guys, I went ahead and decided to do the date with Sunny, the double amputee. So here's one thing I didn't tell y'all, right? So you know, the double amputee, me and her actually had a good time, right? I know y'all thought that it was this really contentious, and it was at certain points, but we actually had a good time. We did kind of chill a little bit afterwards and whatnot. And, you know, she was saying about how she be lonely sometimes and things like that. And so, you know, I'm single, right? So I was thinking it might be good content to take her out on a date. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Let's see a 1 in the comment if you think that's something that you want to see, or put a 2 in the comment if it's like, nigga, hell no.
I was like, what the hell am I watching? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I decided at that moment I'm gonna unsubscribe from the channel. Like, I was so over it. You know, him making it personal instead of just treating these interviews as that. Do your updates on if you're able to contact them and they have some positive updates, or even if it's not a positive. I know one update he did. He interviewed this guy, this gay guy. Very intelligent guy. However, he ended up being murdered on the Atlanta streets, and he did an update on that story. So, you know, again, you guys, if you, a lot of his interviews are like an hour long, 45 minutes, whatever, and you really get to know these people by them telling their stories. So once you sit and you listen to somebody talk for 45 minutes to hour and a half, you probably would get like a little involved and say, dang, I would like to know a year from now what's going on in their lives. So, you know, him doing updates like that is great, but, you know, him referring to her as W amputee, I feel like he's just sensationalizing. He's chasing the clout of her being a W amputee. I feel like Sunny isn't, she's relishing in that because she feels like that's going to help her grow her social media platforms. And I know people say that Sunny has a bad attitude, but if you think about it, y'all, look what this lady has been through. She's been through a lot. And more than likely, again, I don't know this for certain. Maybe she hasn't sat down and talked to a therapist. Like, she definitely needs to sit down and talk to a professional and not the likes of Marcus.
So I'm headed to go pick her up right. She lives up
There's a
in.
history of crashes for the next 1.5 miles. Drive safe.
Gotta drive safe and get off my phone. She lives up in Buford. So it's it's about 40 minutes from downtown where I live. We're gonna pick her up and just have a good time, guys. I'm not trying to do all that, right? But I do want to just show her a good time. I don't know if y'all have seen, but she linked up with Joshua Levi Brown. They did a couple skits together.
Man, what the fuck? This motherfucker, man.
So yeah, she has been doing skits with people from, I don't know that. I mean, I'm just going by what he stated. But the fact that he even doxed the girl, told us what city she lives in Buford. I'm like, sir, why are you doxing the lady? We didn't need to know exactly where she lives. We know she lives in the city of Atlanta or the surrounding cities, one of the surrounding cities around Atlanta. The fact that you said that she lives in Buford and just straight dox her, I don't know, y'all. I don't know if this man, like I said, I just watched his interviews. I didn't really get into him in detail. But I guess he has a habit of dating the women that he interviews, which I find to be very odd, because a lot of these women, the majority of all the women that he interviews, are women who have troubled past or currently in a troubled situation. So what he think he is, the Superman of Atlanta? Like, he just gonna go around and saving all the women? And I really feel like this man is a very weird individual. And the fact that people follow him for his interviews, because again, a lot of the people he interviewed are very interesting to listen to. The things that they have going on in their lives or things they have dealt with in the past. It's very interesting to hear. But him himself, I just feel like he's a very strange individual. Very, very strange. And the fact that he's been going live lately on his channel, basically chastising the viewers and feeling like, taking advantage of women, feeling like people don't have the right to say the things. And he knows Sunny's behavior is odd, but I feel like he won't really come after Sunny because he feel like Sunny got, like, she could really spill tea on him. So he plays it kind of safe when people bring up Sunny in the chat. He plays it real safe. Latoya, today's your birthday? Oh, sis, happy birthday to you. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. So, okay, you guys, I just wanted to check in on y'all with that one. Tasha, can I call in and tell you what he did to Josiah and the special needs couple? If not, I understand. Yeah, you can call in. Yeah, you most definitely can. Josiah. I don't know if I remember seeing that interview. Give me a moment. Let me put the link down. Okay, Black and Bougie, go ahead and like I said, y'all, I watch his interviews. I don't really get into the man himself. Like, I didn't even know he was showing his face. And he mentioned in his live stream that somebody had exposed him. So since he's already been exposed, he might as well show his face. And I said, well, I mean, sir, you're dating, like, I don't know. The whole fact that he's dating these women who obviously have very troubled past, I just don't understand. I could see if they were already getting themselves together, they already, they've been through storm and now they're in a different space. I could see that. But Sunny herself, she's currently still going through her storm. And I don't see how he feels like he's any help. So here go Black and Bougie, you guys. Hey, sis.
Hey, y'all. Okay, real quick, I'm not gonna make this story long, but I never liked Marcus. His videos are disgusting. Like you said, he doesn't read a room. He pulls up on these unfortunate people, going through hardships, and he uses it to make money. He doesn't give a shit about any of these people. So Josiah is some troubled young man that he met.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't click on his videos a lot, so of course you'll end up getting lost because you don't, if you don't have an update or you don't watch it all the time, you don't really know what's going on with them currently. So one day I see a thumbnail of Josiah and this white couple standing in front of their house. So I'm like, well, I haven't watched it in a long time, so let me click and see, what they're saying. So he asked Josiah, like, Josiah, what the hell are you doing up here? How did you meet these people? Where did they come from? Josiah said he met them on a Greyhound. Keep in mind, this couple is autistic. Josiah is special needs as well. He said, oh, I met them on a Greyhound and we linked up and I decided to come to the house and they said me and Batman could live here. Josiah's dog. So Josiah starts living with this special needs couple. And in turn, he became their cuckold.
He became their what?
Their cuckold.
What is that?
I'm trying to see how I can say it where it's not so inappropriate. So basically the special needs couple, I think they're kind of obsessed with, like sex with black males, if you will.
So was this a male and female couple?
Yeah. So the couple is a hetero couple, but Josiah started having sex like with the wife or whatever.
Oh, okay, their lover. Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, so Josiah, because I think it kind of started because I think the husband likes to see, there are couples out here that are like this, like a husband would like to see his wife, with another man. Well, somehow, Josiah started doing the husband, and since these people, like special needs people, how they don't care about how they say stuff. They just come right out and say it. Like, and he was just like, since Marcus is a pervert and a creep and a predator, he wanted to hear like, oh, how was it? Was it what you expected? And the special needs couple was like, yeah, it was crazy. But the guy, he felt, it's like he wasn't ashamed, but he was just like, I don't never want to do it again. Like, I don't like it. And so Marcus is like, you mean to tell me that you didn't like? So he's trying to tell Josiah, like, Josiah, do you hear what he said? It was almost like the guy said that Josiah raped him. Because he was like, I don't like it. He was like, I don't want to do it anymore. He was like, I don't mind if I watch him do it with my wife. He was like, but I never want to experience this with Josiah ever again. So Marcus is like, Josiah, how come you didn't go home to your parents? Do you think you can just live here with them forever? And he's like, they don't mind me living here. They let me stay. And it's like, you can kind of tell it's like, we don't mind you coming by, so we, to have sex, but we don't want you to keep living here. But since they're all special, they didn't have the balls to tell Josiah to leave. Josiah doesn't have sense enough to know that they don't want him there anymore. So they're like just dealing with it. God. So somehow Josiah ends up going somewhere else. And they invited Marcus back to their house to give him an update on Josiah. So keep in mind, these people are special. So they come outside. And the daughter, the wife has this big inheritance. They need caretakers because this is just two special needs people living in a house that they can't afford. And people are just, taking advantage of them. So they come outside and the girl was like, yeah, because I don't think she wanted to say anything, but the husband was like, yeah, she had a miscarriage. And Marcus was like, what? Like, let's, he doesn't care. He's rude. He's like, oh, let's talk about the miscarriage thing, And her husband said, God, I don't even feel right repeating this. He was like, yeah, Josiah was so big, he made her lose the baby. Oh, Tasha, God. I almost ran my car off the road.
Oh, my God.
He was like, that's why I don't want to do nothing with him anymore. He was like, because he's too big, man. He's like, I don't never want to have sex with Josiah ever again.
So you're saying that he uploaded this whole conversation to YouTube?
Absolutely, Tasha. Marcus will upload anything. There's no limit. There's no low for him. He is a bad person.
Oh my God.
He is a shitty person of low morale. He has carte blanche to exploit all these people. And then it just kind of makes you wonder, okay, because I think Josiah has family. He has a dad that really cares about him, but he's just rebellious. But where is this couple? Where is their family? Because they're all over the internet talking about how they're doing some black homeless kid, and you're just stopping over there like, hey guys, what happened? What happened the other day? You know, the last time you guys had sex. And people are just acting like this shit is normal. Well, Marcus is.
But you know what's so sad? Well, obviously, you don't know the context of the story until you click on the dang on video. It's the fact that you click on it and you like, it's like you almost want to moonwalk right back off the channel. Like, oh, oops, sorry, I opened the wrong door or something.
I melted into myself when he said that. I couldn't believe it.
Let me see, Anisha.
Yeah.
Hey, are you calling about the Atlanta Street interview story?
Yeah, I had to stop watching him as well because he did an interview apparently with I guess she like 18 or 19. Well, there's another reaction channel, and I can't remember his reaction channel, but one of the girls that he interviewed, she apparently slept with Marcus. Marcus takes them back to his house. If you catching some of the videos with Josiah, when his dad.
Anisha, you still there?
Can you hear me?
I can barely hear you. We lost you for a moment.
Okay.
So you said Marcus takes the people back to his house?
Yes. He's taking Josiah's back to his house a bunch of times, he said. He said that in the interview when his dad tried to come and get Josiah's. And him and his dad got into it real bad. And like she said, Josiah's dad love him to death. But he's out here doing what he want to do. As far as the white couple, there should have been an interview about, I want to say a month ago with the white couple. They called Marcus and asked Marcus, because apparently where they stay, Marcus does not stay there. Marcus stays in Atlanta. So he has to drive where that white couple stays. And it turned into like they didn't want Josiah around anymore because of the sexual stuff that was going on. But there is a young lady that went to a reaction channel, and that reactor, I can't think of the reactor. The girl went on there and said Marcus slept with her and gave her $10 and has not spoken to her since.
Oh my goodness.
So
$10.
Like, okay, I thought it was okay when I first found his channel because he was in, but I found the questioning that he used, the stuff that he had these people to say, like it is out this world. Like personal stuff, I just feel like sexual and personal should be off. Some of them are homeless and they prostitute in Atlanta to get money, but the way he does it, he like exploits them. That's crazy to me. Like, I have to say, did you really just ask that person that? So I had to back away from his channel as well, because it's one thing to ask and do an interview and I guess he's trying to get them a little cash in their pocket from other people. You put their cash out on other people, trying to get their money from other people. But the questions that he asks is crazy.
So he doesn't actually pay these people himself when he
gives them he gives them $10 and then he puts their cash app for other people to do
$10.
Yes, it's $10 an interview.
That girl outright said on the reactor channel, he bought her up and she said he gave me $10 after we had sex and let her go. And I'm like, oh my God. So every time I look at a video, I'm thinking, well, did he take her home? Because he's taking Josiah's, and it's in one of the interviews. He said he has had Josiah's to his house a many of times. So I don't know who else he's had to his house many of times. And the girl didn't seem like she was lying. Like she was accurate about the information she was giving. Like I didn't think the girl was lying because I'm like, why would she come on here and exploit herself on this person's channel? But I
Well, what are
believe
your
Marcus
thoughts?
is
What are
doing
your thoughts
other
on
stuff.
Sunny? Black and Bougie and Anisha, what are your thoughts on Sunny?
You can go first, Anisha.
On Sunny. That's the one we was just talking about.
Mm-hmm. The lady with the W amputee.
Oh, I'm more. I can bet money that he slept with her.
Oh, he did. They went to another country. Where did they go to? They went to an island. I don't think it was another country, but it was,
Yeah, they went
one
to
of
the
the,
island. He took her
yeah, one of
on.
the U.S. islands. Yeah. So yeah, he did sleep with Sunny.
In a minute.
He slept with her, the girl he gave $10, and I think it's another girl. Like it's like three girls who have said that. I remember some girl saying like he wouldn't even let her. Like the moment they walked in, he asked a few questions, and he was like, "Well, you know what happens next?" Like, and she was like, "Damn! Like I've been in the streets all day. Like, can I take a shower? Can I lay down?" And he was like, "Come on, now you already know." Like like coercion almost.
Oh wow, the Virgin
Because
Islands.
she's been in the streets. She needs to take a shower. She wants to take a nap. But I guess for exchange of room and board, she got to give you some. Wonderful.
But I don't know. I just
ever watch them white people that couple?
What'd she say?
Would you say, Anisha?
If you ever watch that white couple, they never let Marcus in their house.
Ever.
No, because it's just as nasty as hell in there. That's what
I think it is too. I think it is
Yeah,
too.
I don't think they let them in, but if you look at this couple, like she said, they're on the spectrum. You can look at them and tell. They told Marcus that the white girl was pregnant. That's what they said. She was pregnant, and
Josiah made her have a miscarriage.
Because he had hardcore sex with her. So that's why she lost the baby. It ain't now one of them need a child. Out of all three of them, all y'all on the spectrum, don't nobody need a child.
Nobody. And I want to know where. Okay, because I think the wife's mother is dead. So where is her father? Where are her aunts and uncles? Where is his family? This is not okay.
Who do you meet on a Greyhound bus and you
Go
home with you?
He could have been anybody. Luckily for them, Josiah is just some harmless little street kid. He could have slaughtered them.
And then he has the boy who is that black boy who used to be with Josiah. He interviews him as well because he wanted to fight Josiah. And he now comes on his channel and be like, I don't deal with Josiah. I want to fight him or whatever case. And he's bought Josiah on his channel. Josiah's jumped in one relationship after the other.
He would
come on and have a girl with him. When he come back about a month later, he got a different girl with him.
And I vaguely remember somebody saying something about like a House in Virginia test. Did it come back negative or positive? See, I don't watch it enough to know exactly what is going on, but I vaguely remember somebody saying something about that. I'm like, okay, so are we going to get the results? Is Josiah just going to keep sleeping around with people? Like, what are we doing here?
Correct.
I just really feel like Marcus doesn't have any. He doesn't
social skills.
That he doesn't hold his channel to any type of. He holds
standard.
No standards, no regards. It's very odd how he conducts himself, and the fact that his channel. I mean, obviously his channel is at over 100,000 because of the people that he's interviewed.
Mm-hmm.
But he himself, I don't get it. I will say this though. In the last month, I went back and looked at his videos. His views are down tremendously.
Good.
Yeah, his views
good.
Are down tremendously.
They never should have been up. He's so wicked. Like, say for instance, he meets whoever on the street and be like, "Hey, so where'd you grow up? How'd you grow up? Did you have both your parents or whatever?" And you do drugs. What you do? You do crack, heroin. What you do? And then next thing you know, he'll be like, so were you ever violated when you were a kid? Who was it? Your uncle? Did you like it? I mean, how did you feel when he did? Like, he is so evil.
Yeah,
And see, that's
well,
why I stopped watching him as much and unsubscribe because I was like, this shit don't seem right. This just doesn't seem right. Like you walking up to people, but you asking them questions, trying to probe them to give up their whole life for $10. Like, and then you put that cash app on it. You don't know if they're gonna get no cash app because you know Marcus did the interview with the girl, the twins who was dropped off at the homeless shelter when they turned 18.
yes, the brother and sister.
Yeah, who were
Yeah.
being mistreated by their adoptive parents. Yep.
Hmm.
So you notice that if you notice the girl twin left, she didn't want to be in no type of situation, and she left. So then he got the boy twin, and he was supposedly helping the twin, but the question because they're on the spectrum too, both of
Yes,
them
they
are on the
are.
spectrum as well. So and pretty much they know that if something is not right in their head. So he was supposed to be helping the boy twin and getting him to go to I forget the pastor in Atlanta, I think, that has a program with the college or something. But you weren't more concerned about him getting into the program. You was concerned about asking him all these questions. Your mind was not set on helping this girl and boy. Your mind was set on other stuff. And the girl, oh, is she seeing a dude in Atlanta now? Is she with a sugar daddy or whatever the case may be? Instead of him asking the right questions and trying to help them, he basically just want to know what they've been doing. These two kids need help. They got dropped off at a homeless shelter at 18.
Yeah, I believe the girl twin. I think she went back to the biological mom.
Yeah, she went back with her family, but I heard it didn't work out because one day he seen her brother and he was like, "Yeah, what's going on?" And he was like, "She left," and I'm done. Uh,
Yeah, she did go and try to be with the mom. So the mom came on camera as well and was talking as well. But something about when money got involved, the mom got upset. So she left. That's when she went back to Atlanta and supposed to have this old dude. The boy went to the mom and he ended up having to leave and go to the cousin house. And all his stuff was at his mom's house. And he was like, she was talking about money and da da this and da da that. So he went to the cousin house, and the cousin was the one that was trying to help. I think she was trying to help, and some kind of way, her and him got into it. He had a spotted mouth, and the lady said, well, she was not dealing with that. So he got put out of there as well. So his stuff was still at his mom's house because he wanted it. Apparently, he had a laptop and some other stuff, and he was scared she was gonna sell it. So that was a big debacle as well. But of course, here comes Marcus. While he's talking to the boy, you're not asking the right questions really about
What?
what's going on. You're not, to me, you're not trying to help them. You're just trying to
no,
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me interject really quick. I'm listening to you guys again. Obviously, y'all watch this man more than I do. However, what I'm listening to, it's more than just him seeing you on the street, interviewing you, and moving on to the next person. It's the back and forth and the you know, I just don't understand. Like when you interview somebody, yeah, you can keep, touch bases with them. But if you look at the history of his channel, he's interviewed hundreds of people. Like, how do you have the mental capacity to keep in touch with all these people and all this?
oh,
Like,
they never
imagine you keeping tabs on all these people and all this dysfunction they got going on. I don't
yeah.
understand why that's happening. Like, do the interview and move on to the next one. Now, if you're able, but see, that's the thing. Marcus can't get anybody in touch with any type of social services or anything because he's not connected in that way. He's a
Correct.
regular guy, no degree, no anything. He just somebody that decided one day,
exactly.
I might as well just film this and put it on YouTube. And that's it.
Yeah, he found multiple people like that though. It was another girl on there, and she told her story as far as she was in a homeless shelter and she had 3 kids, and she was trying to get her kids back and get her life straight or whatever the case may be. She met with the she not he not only met with her, he met with the ex boyfriend as well. And the ex-boyfriend said that she was lying on her interview, and that went back and forth. And then the ex-boyfriend ended up, Marcus connected him to another woman who wanted to meet him. He moves in with the woman. 3 days later, she calls the police
Oh
and
no.
at her house. He made it back to Atlanta, I guess, and he did a follow-up interview. Like, it just continues to go. It continues. The debacle just goes on and on. Don't let him see somebody that he already did an interview with. Oh, they're gonna be on for a minute. But they have his number though. They have his telephone. You'll hear Josiah say a bunch of times that he calls Marcus.
See, that's what I don't understand. Why do they have your? But again, I mean, obviously this is not, this is not his job. This is just something he does, and he gets paid to do it, right? So, professionalism, yeah, he doesn't have any. I mean, let's be honest. He's walking the streets of Atlanta. He doesn't even have a certain dress code that he needs to adhere by. Like, he could just go outside with a jogging pants and a t-shirt on. I don't know. Like I said, me personally, when he started bringing his personal life to the internet and combined it with his street interviews, it's too much at this point. Like, it's, and then I heard him say that he's thinking about doing another channel where he can like vlog his life.
Oh no, please
and
don't.
I said, sir, what do you have going on that you need to vlog? What is your random dates with these interview women? And sounds like men too, allegedly. I mean, like, what? I said, I don't know, y'all. Okay,
I don't
yeah.
know either, but I know he's a hot damn mess. And the questions that he asks every time when I was trying to watch him, I just was thinking, why is he asking that? Like, he wants the people to say, "Oh, we on drugs. Oh, we slept under the bridge. Oh, how did we?"
Yeah, he likes the shock value in the controversial questions. To him, I mean, that probably is part of the reason why his channel started doing well, because it's like, oh, people hate when I ask this, so let me keep asking it. He's just like the rest of these sorry ass people on it. They like negative attention. He likes it. He's a bad person and he pisses people off. He's not here to help. He's here to exploit.
And that's all the channel is,
Yeah.
in my opinion, is a channel of exploiting those people, paying them $10 for an interview, and you're getting hundreds of thousands of views on these videos.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you're paying these people $10, that is ridiculous. That, I mean,
yeah, that's all I had to say, Tosh. I just wanted to tell y'all about that couple. That is by far probably the worst. It is. It's the worst interview, the worst thing I've ever seen on his channel ever. So,
all right, Black and Bougie and Anisha, thank y'all so much. We're going to go on to these moms. I just wanted to bring that conversation to y'all because I saw it and I was just like, maybe y'all watching it too, because I was confused. I didn't know what was going on. Because again, I went from just watching his interviews and then all of a sudden stuff just started exploding on his channel about this Sunny chick. And I'm like, wait, what's going on? And then I'm like, wait, he's dating the interviewees? I'm like, okay,
yeah,
that's odd. I personally don't think Marcus has no business dating this young girl. She's 28. She definitely has some mental health issues. Obviously, I mean, she just lost her legs 2 years ago. She got a lot that she's dealing with personally. And maybe because she doesn't want to be alone, she entertains the likes of whomever. And so Marcus has a social media platform. Obviously, these young folks, everybody want to be on social media. So in a sense, he's using her and she's using him. They're using, that's all it is.
Yeah, she's lonely and desperate and he's evil. So, hey.
Basically. All right, ladies. Thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all in the chat.
Thanks, Tosh.
All right, baby. Oh, Lord. Okay, y'all, that was a lot. I know. Some of y'all like, wait, who is Marcus? I know we talk about the moms over here, but y'all, every now and then I'm going to throw in some other content, and his channel is large. It's over 100,000. I'm pretty sure you guys have more than likely been recommended his videos. Especially, I found his channel back around the pandemic, back around 2020, 2021. His videos started coming in my recommended, and I saw the titles and I was like, oh, that's interesting, let me see what's going on. And that's how I started listening. Now again, I haven't, like when Black and Bougie and Anisha talked about the Josiah situation, I think I saw the thumbnail. I don't think I actually clicked on the video, because a lot of what's going on, y'all, I just be honest, I don't really want to get into, sometimes you just can't really overindulge yourself with people's problems, So, and I understand everybody got issues and everybody got stuff going on. And some days I'll listen, and then some days I just won't, right? Because I mean, shoot, I got my own life to worry about. So, Black Rapping says, I saw him twice. Like, this is a definite no. Yes, I found him at that time too. Yeah, okay, Latoya, yeah, you found him around that time too. Yeah, I found him around the pandemic. And like I said, he had a couple interesting interviews that I did watch. And I, in my mind, I'm like, wow, I hope that person's life gets better, But if you guys want to tune in, y'all can tune in. Obviously, he's not going to be a constant over here. I just want to bring the conversation. I just wanted to put my thoughts out there, because I definitely do feel like Marcus is a weirdo. I think he's a very weird man, and he's not helping these people. He's exploiting them. What Black and Bougie and Anisha both also discussed as well. He's definitely in the business of exploiting these people. He's not in the business of helping them at all. Not whatsoever. And a lot of times we say, oh, why doesn't YouTube do stuff about, YouTube is not, unless he's breaking the law, YouTube is not going to do anything unless some laws are broken, because let's be honest, y'all, YouTube get views. They get paid off the views that he get for his videos. Okay. But I have noticed, when I looked at his channel yesterday, his views are not like they were back around the pan. Like 2 years ago, he was really getting a lot of views. Now he did get about 100,000 views on Sunny's video, but I believe that's because it had W amputee in the title. And so obviously people are curious by nature. So they clicked on the video to see what was going on. Whew. Okay, y'all, that's enough for him. All right, let's move on. Okay. I know y'all gonna catch this in the replay and y'all gonna be like, wait, what's going on? Like I said, I just wanted to introduce, I wanted to get your thoughts. And you guys are catching this in the replay and you do watch Atlanta Street interviews. And if you are aware of the situation with Marcus and Sunny, tell me in the comments how you guys feel about Marcus potentially dating or sleeping with Sunny. I feel like it's highly inappropriate. Sunny, I'm not saying Sunny shouldn't date, but obviously she got a lot of mental health issues that she needs to deal with. I think there's been some mention of the safety of the children. That's been mentioned. I didn't really get all in detail with that, but Sunny does have a channel and she goes live on it a lot. And a lot of her conversation is her just ranting and raving about life, y'all. All right, so let's get into Olivia, y'all. So we're going to get on over here to Olivia. So apparently Olivia went live yesterday, it may have been, at the park with her kiddos. Okay. Now, what I will say when I watched this live today, Olivia needs help when she takes those kids out in public. She definitely does not have any control over her children. Okay. It was a debacle. Okay. It was a debacle over there at the park. And my thing is, you're supposed to be there entertaining your children, Olivia. Why are you going live? Hell, you only get the kids. What you get them? What, every 2 weeks? You said that time has been extended, but you only get these kids, like, you don't have them every day. So I would think, especially if you guys are out on an outing, like, let's be honest, y'all. When the last time we seen Olivia actually outside with her kids? Why did you feel the need to go live in the middle of your visitation with your children? And y'all at the park. It was very chaotic. Kids running everywhere, screaming and hollering, cussing. Baby, it was a mess. Those kids talked to Olivia like Olivia and her children are the same damn age. They talk to Olivia like that's their big sister instead of their big mama.
This ain't a football. Take
Right here. Yeah. Go AJ, go AJ, go. Go AJ, go AJ, go. Woo!
Let me say this, you guys, and in no way do I mean this rudely, but when I'm out enjoying myself, either by myself or with my family, in no time do I think, let me go live and talk to the break room. Because y'all understand that, you know, although I do the social media, I do the internet, I also got to not do it too. There's times where I got to disconnect from it, just like you guys do, right? The fact that this girl decided to take her kids to the park, and as she was walking from the car to the park, she decided, because she was bored, let me go live. It ain't even about vlogging, because she could have vlogged this and not even went live. Like, she could have showed us them at the park having a good time and threw it in a video. And this the same woman said that she wasn't going to be going live on YouTube anymore because she was going to do all that over there on her Secret Society Instagram.
You want to go in the swing? Okay, you got it from here, right, Ryan? Ooh. Okay, she got it from here. You want to go in this one? No. No, you can't get over. You too little. You're going to fall over, Papa. You're too little for that swing. You can get in this one. You want to get in the swing? You want to come on and get in the swing?
Who just said that? Virgo Diva said, I bet when they go home, they have to undo the BS Liv lets them get away with. She's doing it on purpose, I bet. And you know what, Virgo Diva, I disagree. Those kids know who to play with. They know they can't play with Gerard like that because they know Gerard ain't playing with them like that. They play with Olivia because they know that's the one they can play with. Trust me, when they go home, what they do with Olivia. Now, let me say this. Initially, when Gerard first got them full time, he probably did have to deprogram them. But when they go over there to their mama for, a couple days, spring break, summer break, whatever, trust and believe. When they go back home, Gerard has had them full time in his custody long enough. Those kids know not to play with Gerard. They play with Olivia because they know they can.
No? Okay, go run. Oh.
Right, Trees. Yeah, they know. Go Gita, thank you so much for becoming a member, sis.
I think we'll be safe. Ooh, nah. Ooh. I'm not sitting there. There's a bug over there. Robin, so you must have not brought your basketball, baby. What you doing, baby shark? Do. What? Woo! Okay. What, baby?
Try to get my foot.
I'm gonna grab that foot. Where's AJ? I'm gonna grab that foot. I'm gonna grab that foot. I'm gonna grab that foot. Give me that foot. It's so
so windy, y'all. But hey, everyone. Sorry, y'all.
You can't get wait, mommy, push me higher.
Hey, AJ.
Mommy, push me higher.
Push you higher? I don't want AJ to walk up to you and bump himself. What happened?
I'm so glad she finally took AJ outside and got to let that little boy get some sun.
He folds his arms and he went, Oh my God. That's so new. You want some Wawa? Oh my God, was that a bug? That sure was a bug. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna talk about it. Everybody hit the like button. Oh Lord. Hold on with these two. Oh, I thought that was my kids screaming. This is not my kids screaming. Hold on, Papa. Mommy gonna open the water for you. Here you go. Yummy, Wawa. Nummy. Okay, ready? Why are you on this little swing? Oh, I think they're all the same size, actually. Woo! That was a good jump, Mama. AJ, where are you going? Get over here. What? Robin, give him his shoe. Come here, AJ.
AJ, no, come here.
AJ, come here. You gotta stay with the group, honey. Y'all better, Christian, don't be screaming like that. AJ, come here.
Mommy,
I don't know where your shoes are. You need to put them back on. What, baby? Robin, give him his shoe. Yeah, you should have never threw it at her, and don't do that again. She threw what? Your shoe at you? You threw your shoe at him first? Y'all should have brought your scooters. Yeah, nobody's even going with him. Somebody needs to go with him over there. Go with him.
Scooters? Those kids don't have bikes at your house? Like, aren't they a little too big for scooters?
Oh, he wants to go to the other play area. Oh my God, look at him go.
I don't know why their shoes are off. They're at the park.
Come on, because they're all going to this area now. Christian, where's your other shoe? Go get your other shoe. You playing. No, she has one of your shoes, not both of your shoes. Okay. Oh, what is trying to do? Oh my God.
I agree, Barbara. I agree.
AJ, you need to be careful. It's okay. Okay, well, that's what happened. No, he wouldn't.
AJ needs to be careful. No, you need to be watching him. How can you watch him while you're looking at the live chat, Olivia? He's not used to being at the park. He's not used to free range outside. He's not used to that. Okay, you don't take him outside. All he know how to do is run around the apartment. That's all he knows how to do. So you know you don't take that boy to the park. You know the park is unfamiliar territory. So you need to be watching him, not Robin, Christian, and what's the other little girl, Ryan watching him. No, you, his mama, need to be. That's why you shouldn't have went live. Your attention should have been on those children.
No, I have to sit down with him for now. You need to be careful. You can't be running in front of people's bikes like that. Let me see. Okay, I know. You cannot run in front of people's bikes like that. You understand me? Let me see your face.
Right, Sean. Exactly.
It's okay. He's not gonna. Wait, your brother is hurt. Hold on a second.
He's a terrible
Chill out,
babysitter.
bro.
I told y'all she
I
needs
understand right now.
what do you call that? An escort, a guardian.
Where are you trying to go,
She
AJ?
needs help with her children when they're outside in public.
He's about walking in front of. Oh, he's good. Little boy, you better stop throwing stuff. Oh, you're gonna start crying again? Come on, are you tired?
Baby.
Well, okay, come here. What? Ooh, don't fall. What?
She said, "What? Girl, you can't even understand your baby. You around him every day and you can't understand him? Won't the little boy be 2 this month? What is it? March? Isn't this his birthday? Like, I don't understand. Well, let me be quiet.
Oh Lord. I'm gonna have her give you your shoe, but you better never throw it again. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? I don't care how many shoes she throws at you. You don't.
And I told you. And I told you.
I don't care if you had told me. That don't mean you throw the shoe back. Do you understand me? Christian, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Robin,
Baby, Christian said, and I told you wasn't paying attention because you was looking at that damn phone. Christian said, and I told you what happened. You don't remember? Baby, Christian had all the bass in his voice, and she just standing there like, did he just yell at me? Yeah, he did, Libby. We all over here in the break room heard it.
give him his shoes now. She said, come and get it. Oh, Lord. Where's Ryan? Ryan? Oh. AJ, watch where you're walking.
Exactly, Black and Bougie. Robin is always.
I love having a bunch of
messing with
kids.
Christian.
I
They
love
mess
it.
with each other.
All my little babies. Robin, give her his shoes. Look what she did. The brown baby is so, look at her. She went to the tippy top. And she said, come get your shoes. Look, now they're going to start fighting. You better not start fighting on that jungle gym. I'll be bad. Somebody fall off this shit. Did you get your shoes? Robin, give him the shoes, please. Don't be like that. Oops. Oopsie, sorry, y'all. Robin, give him his shoes. And don't throw them at him. Just hand him his shoes. No, AJ, I don't want AJ going up there. That thing is way too high for AJ. AJ, let's go to the other one. Let's go to that one. That one's for you. That one's for the little babies.
She do think it's cute, our family, our game.
Oh, you're such a little baby.
The fact that she has to continuously tell these kids to stop, don't do this. Now, don't get me wrong, y'all. I mean, we do have to redirect our children, right? But she sits and rationalizes with her children. Like, she argues with them as if they're all the same age. When she told Robin to give Christian back his shoe, the fact that Robin climbed on top of that jungle gym and told Christian to come get it, if I was Olivia, if I was Robin mama, we would have had a problem with that. I would have told her, get your tail over here right now. I didn't tell you to climb on no jungle gym. I told you to give him his shoe. Why are you out here making a scene? First and foremost, why is the boy running around? See, Olivia should be more concerned with the fact that the boy running around at the park barefoot. There's broken glass at the park. Depending on what type of park, you get some hypodermic needles. Okay, I mean, you're outside. It's not like you're in your backyard, sis. You're in a community park. Ain't no telling what's going on or what went on before you got there. So that boy, you should have stopped what you were doing instead of holding the phone, acting like you're such a great mom because you took your kids to the park. You should have stopped what you were doing and made that whole situation with the shoes. That should have been nipped in the bud immediately.
What? Robin, give him his shoes and stop it. Get over here. I can't stay over here. Your brother needs to go to the other one. He can't play in this one. This one's too high up. No, because y'all are not playing with him in the jungle gym. I don't want to go up in there. And y'all are not playing with him. Baby, he could fall off of that. He could fall. There's
Sis said she don't want to go in the jungle gym. That's because her butt can't fit.
too many openings. Anyway, let's talk about it. Why are people so disrespectful? Y'all see the thumbnail. Why y'all so disrespectful? That's number one. Let me say hello to everybody that's in here. Hold on, I'm about to sit down. Christian, Robin, give me his shoes.
You at the park with your kids, and you want to come on here talking about people that expose your baby daddy. So apparently, y'all, there's a picture floating around that this is supposed to be Kaylani's baby daddy. Kaylani's daddy, excuse me. I saw the picture, y'all, and I forgot to get it before I went live, but it is definitely, baby, I don't know. At this point, this is the same woman that came on here and told us that her baby daddy was what'd she tell you, a police officer, a Jamaican police officer. So I don't know how true it is. I don't know if that actually is her baby daddy, or she just playing into the social media conversation about this baby daddy thing. I don't know how true it is. Y'all let me know in the comments, because I really don't know.
Why are people so disrespectful, y'all? Why? For what reason? Okay, so what? Y'all know who my baby daddy is now. So what? So what? So what? So what? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, I can't wait for the summertime to be all freaking tan and shit.
Wait, hold on. I'm looking at the comments. Atlanta Street interviews, and he said, what did he say? Somebody said y'all was looking for me. No, sir. We already know where to find you over here on YouTube. We discussed your content that's public knowledge, is out for public consumption. We had a conversation about it. But child, we talking about Liv's life now. Now, if you want to stay for this Liv's life commentary, you can definitely do so. If you want to know our thoughts on your channel and what's going on over there, you'll have to scroll all the way to the beginning of the live, sir. Make sure you tell everybody there's a kid in college because of my platform. Oh, well, that's good. The money that you make off YouTube, that you take care of your family. I mean, sir, that's what you're supposed to do.
They have no life. Here he comes. Here he comes. Come scream at me and tell me that she won't give me shoes. What's up, Christian? What happened?
Give my shoes
She won't give you your shoes?
No.
He must be subscribed, y'all, because this is subscriber only chat. You got to be subscribed for at least 20 minutes. No, you didn't subscribe just so you can leave a comment. That's funny.
Robin, give him his shoes now. Ooh, I feel like I'm getting bit.
Wait, Mommy, look.
Okay, I'm watching. Ready? Go. Go. Christian, AJ, get that out your mouth.
Right, Rhea. Yeah, you might not like this part of the content. She over in Texas, so you can't interview her. We actually do mommy content over here, Mr. Atlanta Street. We actually do mommy content, but I mean, one of the ladies that's a topic of conversation on your channel is a mom. And I decided to talk about because that's what we do over here. We do reactions, reviews, and commentary, right? And so there's a lot of I don't know, drama over there with your channel, sir. And we were talking about it. Okay. But we're done talking about it.
Oh, they're so cute. Oh, damn cute. Today is such a beautiful day outside.
Right, Virgo Diva.
Okay, well, she's going to get it. Look, she went to go get it.
Look, hit the like button.
Hands him his shoe in his hands. Be respectful. Don't be rude. Christian, and okay, she probably will throw it because you guys are both disrespectful towards each other. You need to not throw shoes.
Real teeth, they catch the replay, sir.
Well, she said you threw it at her first. Okay, yeah, what happened? Robin said what?
Robin said you in the race. Robin said you in the race. And I said yes. And then Robin was cheating. I said you're cheating. And then Robin, when I was running, and I was catching up to her, and then when I won, Robin threw the shoe at me. When I was running.
Right, Zeta. Girl.
Okay, so she threw the shoe first. Oh, okay. Yeah, sounds like Robin. Okay, baby, I understand. But what do I always tell you? When Robin does something to you,
I told you too.
You told me after the fact that you threw your shoe at her.
No, I didn't.
That part.
Yeah, because she already had your shoe at that point.
At first, I told you Robin hit you.
You told me Robin hit you? Okay. All right, baby. Well, go get your shoe. She's standing at the top of the jungle gym like the queen of the jungle gym.
Break room, y'all. We good. We good. Like, he got the right to leave his comment, just like we got the right to leave our comment, right? So, you know, I mean, whatever. Nobody was looking for him. He must have searched his name and seen, because I put it in the title. Imagine you searching your name. Anyway, y'all, let's bypass that, okay? Because that was just the first, I don't know, 30 minutes of our live. We talked about that. Black and Bougie and Anisha came on and gave their thoughts and opinions on what they thought of the content over there. We talked about it. That's not something we talk about a lot. I just wanted to bring it to you guys' attention, because I was confused. I didn't know what the hell was going on. And I found it to be interesting, because I was just like, why is he trying to date that woman? Like, I personally don't feel like she's in a position to be dating right now. She got a lot of personal issues that she probably needs to take care of before she could put herself on the market to date. That was my opinion, okay? And I can definitely have one. But now we're gonna wash that off, and we're gonna rinse on over here with Olivia. So we washed that, and we rinsing over here with Libby Poo.
Oh my God. And this feels so good having all your babies. It sure does.
Tina, wait a minute, y'all. I don't mean to keep interrupting. Tina said, think I could get an interview for you, Tina, with these $10. Not these $10. Thank you so much, Tina. Girl, yes, you can get an interview any damn time. Matter of fact, sis, I'm going to make it a cool 20. Okay?
Oh, baby. They're mine. Of course it feels good. They're my boo-boos. Wow, Ryan. That sounds so pretty.
Girl,
AJ!
I don't know. I think Olivia thinks this shirt is
AJ,
sexy.
grab the other one. Grab the other one. Ryan, hand him the other one. So he's not trying to get yours. There you go.
Mommy, Robin threw my shoe over there. She threw it.
Christian.
Mommy, he threw it.
Did you throw it?
No.
Did you throw it?
No.
Christian, go get your shoe.
That ain't garage.
No, I'm throwing the shoe. Mommy, look. Mommy.
Wait, I'm looking, Mama. I'm looking. Go. Wow.
With these legs.
Don't mess her stuff up, Christian. Get from over there.
I'm not gonna lose.
Robin. Okay, I just saw that. Pick it up. Robin, you better get that damn shoe right now.
Yeah, they do dark
Get
hand from
that
the couch.
shoe right now.
And
you don't
Olivia,
pick it up and throw it further away. Go pick it up.
From the park bench.
I don't care. Robin, go get the shoe. Go get the shoe and bring it to me, and then you can explain it. Go get the shoe. Go get the shoe. Go get it. Bring me both shoes, and then you can explain the whole story to me. I don't care.
Child,
That
the
was just
whole lie was her hollering at these children. I just want you guys to get the context. I'm going to move over to the 51-minute mark. But the whole live stream was her hollering at these kids. I know them people at the park like, girl, will you shut up? Damn, I know we in a public place, but my God, do you got to do all that screaming and hollering? I know we outside. Baby, Olivia better not never get a house with a backyard and her kids outside playing. Girl, the neighbors gonna ask for her to move. Because she out, the Robin, Christian, stop. That's all she does. She don't never get up and snatch somebody up real quick. And did you hear what I said, little girl or little boy? Baby, did you hear what mom said? Did you hear what I said? Yeah, they heard you and they ain't paying no damn attention to you.
very disrespectful and rude, and I saw you just do that. That's not okay.
I put the shoe right there on the
What did I just say? I don't want to hear nothing until both the shoes are in my possession. Then you can come and tell me the whole story. What? I'm listening. I'm watching. Go.
She been asking for that shoe for 10 minutes.
Wow. Mama.
Just one time treat.
That's good, Ryan.
Cece said 4 kids and she just sits down. I bet everybody looking at her weird in the park. Right. Hey, Ambrosia.
She thought she was so slick going over there to throw the shoe further away.
What, they probably did, Ambrosia.
How rude. I don't want my kids to be rude. I want them to be sweet as day. Okay? Just sweet as the summer's day. I don't want them to be mean little kids. And you know what? For the most part, they're not. They have a good heart and they're all sweet kids. I don't want them to be too nice because then that's how evil people get to F you over. You know, that's my problem. Too damn nice. So I got to teach them how to be nice enough.
What is that sticking out her shirt? What is that, lip gloss? Girl, no, you're not using your titties as a pocket. I'ma start calling you pocket. No, you're not using your titties as a pocket. Oh my God.
Oh. With a little hint of savage in them as well, but only savage when you need to be. You know what I mean? But most of the time, you be nice and be respectful. And it starts with them being respectful to each other. They have to be respectful. Even though they're siblings and they're going to fight, because, girl, they fight. Okay, they get them, these children. My goodness.
Y'all know Olivia's her own fashion designer, child. She makes her own shirts. She buys them and rips them up.
You still
to be
throwing
fashionable.
shoes. You ain't throwing nothing at me. You hand me the shoes, please. Put them right here. Please. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Take a seat. Robin, take a seat. Did you fix your fly?
No.
Fix your fly. You have to fix it.
You're not getting these.
Robin, give me the goddamn shoes. Don't do that. No. I said I have the shoes now. Thank you. Robin, wait. No, you're being disrespectful still. Stop it. Yes, I'm going to give him his shoes. Put your damn shoes on, Christian. Put them on your feet now. Okay, tell me what happened.
So first I threw that shoe down on the grass, and then when I threw the second shoe, it went on the grass with the other shoe. He picked up the shoe and he threw it over there, and then when he came to you, he just lied and said, I threw that one. He literally picked it up and threw it over there, and then he came over here and lied.
Okay, I got it. Can you tell me what happened when the shoe fight first started?
What does it matter? They were fighting, they were playing, shoes got thrown. Get that boy back his damn shoes. Stop throwing stuff, Christian. Robin, go somewhere and play, and that's it. Is she on trial? Is Robin on trial? Who's the district attorney? Girl, they're kids. Like, it's okay, Olivia. It was her really trying to show out for the internet, like she's a real concerned parent. She talks. Baby, this is comical.
We was running over here.
Were you racing?
Yes, and he when I was wearing the shoe, slipped out my hand, and then
Wait, whose shoe?
Did. My shoe.
It slipped out your hand and onto him.
Yes, and then
Robin.
I told him to stop.
Robin. The shoe slipped out your hand.
Cause I was running. Listen, I was running like this.
You don't believe yourself. You're smiling.
I'm smiling.
Why are you
Why
laughing?
you doing that face?
Because why are you lying to me?
Hey, look it. Now he's about to go get my shoe.
No, he's not. He better not. For sure.
And
the shoe game is over.
When I was running the shoe, when I ran my hands up, and
AJ,
that's when it flew.
AJ, come here.
That's when it flew.
Ryan, go get your brother. I don't want him going over there to that side.
Not go get your brother. Oh Lord.
That's when my shoe. That's when my shoe flew in his face, and I told him.
So your shoe hit him in the face?
Yeah, because I was.
Okay, that's enough of the shoe debacle, baby. Okay, let me get on to this part right here.
I told him sorry, I didn't mean to.
Weirdos. Babe, you just said he wasn't shit last week. I don't give a fuck what I said. I can say what I want when I want about whoever I want, period. Don't spin me.
Why?
Because I can't keep an eye on AJ if you spin me. I don't want him going anywhere.
It's okay, I'm watching you while I spin.
No, I can't watch AJ. Look at her. Yes, that's me! Oh my god. Wait, watch AJ. Where is he? Oh my god, you guys. I don't want him to come over here and try to get on. Wait. He's gonna try to come get on. Wait, stop. You guys, let him get on with me. Come over here, baby.
You gotta help
me
spin it.
Come here. I gotta help you spin it.
Like spin the red thing and it'll go.
No, I'm not spinning nothing. I don't want to spin. You want me to get off so y'all can spin?
No, leave it on.
Get up here. You need to sit with mama. Oh my god, AJ. Okay, guys, stop.
I feel like I'm gonna fall off too.
Don't fall, y'all.
What? Mommy, we're leaving.
Okay. Yeah! Oh my god! Look at Ryan.
They don't
Where'd
PJ
you go,
don't listen to her
Ryan?
at all.
Okay, that's enough. Stop.
She told them not to spin her, but yet they
She
still
can get on here.
I'm talking about stop. She's trying to stop.
And
Where's
look,
Christian?
I think they're just trying to have fun with their mom, right? But she said, don't spin me. I'm watching AJ. So Robin shouldn't have spent her. She said, don't spin me. But the fact, I don't know, y'all. It's not really a big deal. But if you tell your kids not to do something, they should listen.
Okay, stop, Robin.
No, what?
It fell off the thing. You're gonna make us so dizzy.
Was it grandma?
Yes, you're gonna make me so dizzy. Okay, stop, baby, because I think he needs to get off. He needs to get off. You're making him too dizzy.
Wait.
Ooh, I hate these bugs. Let me get AJ off because I don't want him to get too dizzy.
That damn EB, okay, sis.
Come, AJ. Mommy. Thirsty.
Okay, well, I don't have no water. Ask your sister for some water. She got the water. Give her a waterfall. Don't be like that. Give her a waterfall. And don't spill her. Here, I'll do it because you're going to spill it on her. Don't purposely spill it on her, Robin.
Wait. So you brought your children to the park for, I'm just going to say, at least an hour to 2 hours with no water? You didn't have a bag with snacks, baby wipes in case somebody fall and dirty themselves. When I knew I was getting ready to take my kids to the park, like we were going to the park, I always had a little bag in the car where I put, snacks and waters. And obviously, because most times when we're going to the park, it's summertime, right? We're not going to the park in the wintertime. So I would have, towel. I have a towel in there. I kept little stuff in the trunk of the car. I had a bag in there. And when I knew we was going to go to the park, I would go get them, or I'll tell the oldest, hey, go get some waters and put them in there so we can take them, put them in the bag. you know, in case y'all get thirsty. I would take chips out there because it seemed like as soon as we got to the park, everybody started wanting to get hungry. Because, you know, when kids run around and stuff, they, you know, burning all that energy, they get hungry. The fact that she came to the park and didn't have the kids any water, and Robin got a waterfall of the kids.
Mama.
You see when someone
Right, Destiny.
He can't waterfall. Can you give it to him in the bottle? Robin.
Bro, he's not closing
because you don't know how to do it. Here,
Here.
AJ, here. Open your mouth.
Did she just call her mama bro? Did Robin just call her mama bro? I forgot these TikTok kids. Chrissy said these are TikTok kids.
Mommy, I want more. I want more.
Okay, wait, baby, wait. One thing at a time. Wait, baby, hold on. Who's pushing this? Stop. Okay, take some.
No, don't.
Okay, I'm gonna give her from her. I'm gonna waterfall it. Hey,
That's
girl.
not a waterfall. You putting the shit on her lips. She coughed.
I didn't put it on her lips. Fix your fly.
My fly won't.
Yes, it will zip. I'm so sure. What do you mean it won't zip?
Look, push your race at him. Push your always going.
There, it did zip. What you talking about? It won't zip. Okay, let me and AJ off. Robin, stop. I already said let us off. No, don't push me because he's gonna try to get on. I don't want him to fall. Baby, I don't want AJ to hurt himself.
Girl, there's too much confusion at the park. This too baby, this is too chaotic.
Dang. Why are you acting like that? Play with them. Oh no, all these.
Yes, let me run that back. It sounded like Robin said you put that SHIT on her lips. Let me run it back.
Mama.
You see when someone can you have some? He can't waterfall. Can you give it to him in the bottle? Robin.
Bro, he's not closing
because you don't know how to do it.
Here,
AJ, here. Open your mouth.
Mommy, I want more. I want more.
Okay, wait, baby, wait. One thing at a time. Wait, baby, hold on. Who's pushing this? Stop. Okay, take some.
Bro, no, don't.
Okay, I'm gonna give her from her. I'm gonna waterfall it. Hey,
That's
girl.
not a waterfall. You putting the shit on her lips. She coughed.
I didn't put it on her lips. Fix your fly.
My fly won't.
It did sound like she said you putting that shit on her lips because she said that's not waterfall. You putting that shit on her lips. Did Olivia not hear that? Or is she hoping the live didn't hear it? Wait, what? What? What is going on? That little girl is cussing in front of her mama? And Olivia, baby, she didn't blink an eye. The fact that, first and foremost, Robin, give me that damn bottle. And I'm about to give your brothers and your sisters something to damn drink. First and foremost, Olivia, you should have had water bottles for everybody. You should have had 4 individual water bottles out there for those kids. Because I ain't gonna lie, AJ doing all that coughing and stuff, I wouldn't want his lips on my bottle either. Baby, what is going on?
Yes, it will zip. I'm so sure. What do you mean it won't zip?
Look, push your race at him. Push your always going.
There, it did zip. What you talking about? Okay, let me and AJ off. Robin, stop. I already said let us off. No, don't push me because he's gonna try to get on. I don't want him to fall. Baby, I don't want AJ to hurt himself. Dang.
Thirsty.
Okay, well, I don't have no water. Ask your sister for some water. She got the water. Give her a waterfall. Don't be like that. Give her a waterfall and don't spill her. Here, I'll do it because you're gonna spill it on her. Don't purposely spill it on her, Robin.
Mama.
You see when someone can you have some? He can't waterfall. Can you give it to him in the bottle? Robin.
Bro, he's not closing his.
Because you don't know how to do it.
Chill.
Here, AJ, here. Open your mouth.
Mommy, I want more. I want more.
Okay, wait, baby, wait. One thing at a time. Wait, baby, hold on. Who's pushing this? Stop. Okay, drink some.
Bro, no, don't.
Okay, I'm gonna give her from her. I'm gonna waterfall it. Hey,
That's
girl.
not a waterfall. You putting the shit on her lips. She coughing.
I didn't put it on her lips. Fix your fly.
My
girlfriend.
fly won't.
Yes, it will zip.
Yeah, I don't know if the little girl said shit or chit. I don't know what she said. Okay, it sounded like shit. It's the fact that Robin is arguing with her mother about the water bottle. Robin, you're the only one out here with water. I am, as the adult, because at least that's what my age is, an adult. As the adult, I will make sure everybody gets some of your water without it touching their lips, if that bothers you. Because Robin has the right to not want her sibling lips on her bottle. Like if she's anal like that, she has the right to feel that way. It's her water bottle, right? However, it was Olivia rationalizing with her, and Olivia was like, give me the bottle so I can give your siblings some water. Hell, they over here coughing, dehydrated because they running around playing, and Robin is the only one with the water. And it's the fact that Olivia, but you know, this happened before. When Olivia was pregnant with AJ, when they were back in Florida, I don't know if you guys remember that live. She went live at the pool, and Robin didn't have her swimsuit. She didn't bring her swimsuit, and she was mad. And her and Olivia were arguing about the fact that Robin didn't have her swimsuit. Like it was bad. It was pretty bad. And I remember reacting on it, and I'm like, girl, who is the mama over there? Like the fact that you arguing with this little girl about what you said she should have done, because Olivia was like, I told you to grab your swimsuit. You don't want to decide, because I guess she wanted to go back and get her swimsuit. So I guess Robin initially said, I didn't want to swim. And then once she got there, she realized she wanted. So she wanted Olivia to go back to go get the swimsuit, and Olivia didn't want to do it. So they were literally arguing back and forth with each other. Child, it was a mess.
So sure. She really wants this.
Look, Christian racing him. Christian always going.
There. This is it. What you talking about? Okay, let me and AJ off. Robin, stop. I already said let us off. No, don't push me, because he's going to try to get on. I don't want him to fall. Baby, I don't want AJ to hurt himself. Dang. Why are you acting like that? Play with them. Oh, no. All these bugs are starting to come out, y'all. These flying spider-looking bugs. AJ? Can you at least go up there? No. Can we at least go to the other playground for AJ? AJ, where are you going? It's like he keeps walking to the back, y'all. He's walking back here.
AJ, come here, AJ. Come here. Oh, he's smiling at me.
You're going to put him on there?
Come on, AJ.
All right, you can put him on there. She's going to put him on the swing, y'all. I don't like these flying-ass bugs that Texas has. These bugs that look like spiders. Whee! I'm a big bitch with the swing can hug all these ass. Okay, I'm just playing. Let me stop.
All that ass with all them lint balls on your damn. All them lint balls on your pants, Livy. Damn, girl, you can't even pick the lint balls off your clothes. Livy, you need to use Snuggle fabric sheets. That'll eliminate them lint balls, sis. See, that's what happens when you wash all the clothes, all the colors together. Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that, sis. You probably should separate your clothes.
This is fun. Watch me break this shit.
Everybody do got to ask when they sit on the swing or do forever, because mine be fat.
Anyway, that was my baby daddy who just texted me. What's for dinner? I think we're going to have spaghetti. I think we're going to do spaghetti tonight, y'all. Mm-hmm.
Right.
And for the record,
Rapper.
I'm 44 and proud. Kids cussing not cute. Who cussed? Who cussed? Not mine. Who cussed? Don't play. Hey, where's Christian?
All right, y'all. That's enough of Olivia. Oh Lord. She said who cussed? Robin, Libby. Play your live back. We did about 4 different times. What's up, Nikki? Play your live back, Livy. You clearly hear her say it sounded like she said shit. So I don't know what the girl said, but that's what it sounded like. Okay. Oh Lord, honey. Debbie Ann said, see, what'd you say, Debbie Ann? See, we not the only ones that heard it. Exactly. They heard it in the chat. Lynn said, I'm sorry, Robin is a bully like her mama. Yeah, I mean, she does give bully behavior. Life of Low says they should have just stayed in the house in front of the TV. Life of Low said, baby, this was a mess. Okay. Ambrosia said that needs to be sent to Gerard as well. Ambrosia want everything sent to Gerard. Trust me, the way Robin acts with her mother, she acts the same way with her daddy. You can tell Robin has an attitude. She's had that for several years. And the older she get, the more profound it's getting. And I'm pretty sure her and Gerard go toe to toe over there. I'm pretty sure of it. Cece says so embarrassed. She should have stayed at home with them kids. No, she could. She definitely need to take those kids outside. What she shouldn't have done is went live. It clearly showed her lack of parenting skills, right? It's the park, sis. The park is supposed to be a fun place. Y'all turned it into the WWE wrestling ring. Okay. The park is supposed to be the place where you run, you laugh, you play, you have a good time. Y'all spent 30 minutes arguing about shoes. And then y'all spent 10 minutes arguing about water. And then the other time you was trying to figure out where AJ was because you wasn't paying attention to him. You wanted the kids to keep up with him as if they have time to do that when they're at the park to play. She ruined everybody's time at the park. Exactly. You said, Tim, are they turned into the devil's playground? Sure did. Miss Glory says she's using them for views. Kids working for their own child support. Oh, not they working for their own child support. AJ will grow up to be antisocial if she doesn't take him out. That's true. Who had the fun at the park? Maybe AJ did because he know he won't be back. Yeah, AJ definitely. Because she was like, "Where is he going, child? He don't know. He ain't never been there before." Okay. Now Stella couldn't go, y'all, because somebody had to watch little baby Kaylani. Okay, so Kaylani had to stay at home. And clearly when next time Olivia go to the park, she need to make her some friends and do like a mom play date and have another mom with you and watch how that mom handles her kids at the park. And Olivia, maybe you can take some lessons, sis, because you don't need to go to the park by yourself. The fact that you turned the park into a whole debacle is a mess. That was a mess. You turned the whole park into a debacle. All right, y'all. Let's get on over here to the other debacle. Oh, Jasmine over there, y'all. So Jasmine said that Jasmine says Stinkerbug having issues, y'all. Okay. She said that Stinkerbug is having outbursts at daycare. And I'm thinking to myself, Jasmine, why do you keep calling that daycare? That's not daycare, sis. When you go to the Y has it to where while you're working out, they'll watch your children up to a 2-hour minimum. 2 hours is all you get. And he only goes when you decide to go to the Y. If you decide not to go to the Y, then he doesn't go. The only time he can go is when you're at the Y. Sis, that's not daycare. That's somebody watching your child while you work out. That's what that is, okay? Oh, Lord. Okay, y'all. Let's get into this video. I think this is the one. Because y'all know she good for changing the title on her videos. Okay, let me see if this is the one, y'all. I'm gonna put y'all on mute for it real quick so I can see if this is the one. Okay, that wasn't the video. Let me find it, y'all. When did she put this video up? Was it yesterday? I can't remember when I saw it. Oh, here it is. Okay, here it is. All right, let me pull y'all in. So she titled it, "A Legend Had an Outburst." I guess she's saying his first outburst. Yeah, that's what she's saying. So Jasmine is getting the kids ready for school. Okay, we all know how that looks, right? So let me zoom past this. It's something I want y'all to see. It was her showing us that she got to take the garbage to the curb. Okay, girl, because y'all know she said Chris did that. I said, yeah, right. Either you pulled that garbage to the curb or you sent one of them kids outside to pull that garbage. Shit, Chris wasn't even there enough to put garbage in the garbage can, let alone to be pulling it out. Y'all, Jasmine thinks she's some type of sex kid. So I want y'all to see something. So the kids are getting there. I guess Jasmine's no longer driving them to the bus stop. I don't know why either her or Phil would not get Aiden's haircut. What is wrong with these women and the grooming of their children's heads? Like, I don't, baby, I've never in my life, I don't understand that. Now, why does Aiden, I need to check Philip. Philip, why you ain't got that boy haircut? So I guess their bus stop is at the corner. So Jasmine walks out the door, and I guess they're looking to see if there's other kids outside walking. And if you notice, as soon as the kid starts walking down the sidewalk, Jasmine cut it off, but she turns around to come right back in the house. As soon as she sees them walking down the sidewalk, it's like she don't even stand there to watch them actually get. I'm just going to assume it's somewhere the bus stop is at the corner. She don't even stand in her driveway to ensure that everybody gets on the bus. It looked like it, but she edited that part out, but it looked like she literally, I'm gonna play that back, y'all. Like she just stood there as they're walking down the sidewalk. They're looking to see if there's other kids coming or whatever. I don't know. I guess that's what. And you could tell she turns around to go back in the house once she sees them headed down the sidewalk.
And welcome back to the vlog. I haven't even washed my face yet. It's 7:21. Legend's already waking up. I'm not gonna go in there yet. He's fine. I can hear him kind of just moving around and stuff. But I need to drink my tea and actually wake up because I'm not awake. I'm really so tired. I don't know why. I got a good amount of sleep, but I'm gonna drink my tea.
Hopefully you really could walk with them. I mean, shit, that's exercise, that's cardio.
So Landon just woke us up when he's up now.
Look at Legend behind the closed door. Don't that look familiar?
Hey, baby, you wake up?
So she didn't put Stanker out, y'all. Poor Stanker. Look at him standing there like, Mama, tell me again why I'm in here with Aiden. I've been in that room with you since I came into the world. Mama, can you tell me again why I'm in here with Aiden? And now Aiden got to listen to the white sounds. Like he's still using that, sis. The boy damn near 3 years old. He still got to listen to white sounds when he sleep. I know Aiden like, oh my God. Mama, he can stay in here, but can you take the sound machine out? They done went from disco lights. Now he got to be interrupted by the sound machine all damn night. Poor Aiden.
Oh my goodness. Hey, how did you sleep?
I already know someone got something to say. Yes, that's a hole in the wall. I don't know how my kids did it, but they kept messing with it. I am going to get it repaired. Just give your girl some time. I actually let my landlord know, and we have somebody coming out to repair it. So, yeah, just know kids can do the most, okay?
Sis, Jasmine, kids can do the most. But my kids in every house we ever live in, and y'all, this is my hand on the Bible, my kids never broke windows, doors, or put holes in walls. Never. Never. And my kids was once your age too. Your kids' age. Excuse me, that's what I meant to say. Your kids' age. My kids never broke a window, a door, and put hole. That never happened. Now, I did have my middle son. He when he was 3, he thought he was gonna be a Picasso and write on the wall, and we nipped that in the bud. He did that one time, and we nipped that in the bud. He never did that again. Okay, but the fact that every place you go, you either there's broken windows, holes in the walls, and you always blaming those kids. Now maybe they are, but this is what happens when you tell your kids to go in the room, which kids should be in their room playing, right? But then you don't never check on them. You don't go if you hear loud noises, cries, screams. Jasmine just sits there and tunes it out.
Okay. Go to change baby. Let's go potty.
Y'all, is it me? But how long do you keep a child in a high chair? Because Stinkerbug almost 3. He'll be 3 this year. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember how long I kept. It's been years. But I feel like at this point, he should be able to sit at the table. If she got him one of those booster seats and sit it in a chair. Did the twins have high chairs when they were little? Do y'all remember if the twins had high chairs? Girl, I don't know why he needs a bib. When I seen her put a bib, I said, sis, what is we doing with the bib? Baby, she really is trying to immortal this baby as a baby for the rest of his life. Your count low? Because if y'all seen when she was putting the baby in, when she was putting little Legend in the high chair, she damn near had to stuff him down in it because his legs are so long. I really feel like he's at the age now he shouldn't have to sit in a high chair. He should be able to sit in a booster seat at the kitchen table with his siblings. Hell, he in the room with Aiden now.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Pause. So Jasmine wanted to show us that she's watching Life of Kiara. Thanks for letting us know, Jasmine. Baby, too much. Okay, so Jasmine was let me get to the part where she goes and gotta pick up Stinkerbug.
And I really want to get this workout in. So I'm about to see if I can calm him down. Hi. I think he has some toys in his backpack too. Car.
Yeah, don't mess with her. She been denounced Jasmine. She did that last
Did he
year.
go number 2? Maybe that's he'll get he'll get irritable when it's just be okay. I don't know. Yeah. Mm. What's wrong? What's the matter? You okay? You need a hug? You want to go home?
See, Liv, Jasmine ain't got no lint ball on her pants.
Why are you crying? What's wrong? Use your words. What's wrong? You don't want a snack? You like the daycare. You were happy this morning. Hey, what's wrong? What you want? So when we got to the car, I kept asking him, what is it? Why are you crying? Because at first he walked back in there. Like I gave him some water and he kind of calmed down. Like he just had like he walked in and then he just like started boo-hoo crying. And then he kept saying, I want daddy. And I'm just
Pause. Jasmine. Ma'am. Although I wasn't there, I can almost guarantee you Legend ain't mentioned nothing about Chris. He ain't said nothing about he won't daddy. Girl, he is too stuck up under your tail. The times we've seen Chris and Legend on camera, Legend almost looked at the man as if he didn't even know who the hell he was. Jasmine, cut it out. More than likely, Legend wanted his comfort, which is his Elmo and his blanket. You probably should allow Legend to take Elmo with him. That way it will not prohibit you from getting your 2-hour workout in. Jasmine, cut it out, sis. And if you probably should have gave that moment, probably should have texted Chris. I don't know if you're still blocked over there, but you probably should have texted Chris and told him that Legend is having a moment because he wants his daddy, sis.
It's moments like that kind of just irritates me because I'm just like, all he wants is his daddy. It's okay. People don't realize how some stuff affect the kids.
Look at Legend. He looking like, Mama, who you talking about? Daddy? Who is that? Legend looking like, I just wanted my Elmo. What you mean, Daddy? No, Elmo. Legend looking like, huh?
Too. I don't know what he was either doing or watching, what triggered it, but he kept saying, I want daddy. I don't know. Some of the stuff just really irritates me, you know, thinking about it. I was able to get my 30-minute workout. I was trying to do legs. I only did like.
You know what, Jasmine? That's what we was trying to tell you when you were beefing with Medusa. That's what we were trying to tell you. The whole point that we were trying to stress is Chris is not a father to his daughter. Even if you take the money out the equation, he's not present in that little girl's life. And that's his only daughter. If Chris can ignore his only daughter, Jasmine, listen with them ears of yours. If Chris can ignore his only daughter, his only girl child, what you think he feel about his youngest son? He already has 2 older sons. See, that's why Jasmine wanted to get pregnant, because she wanted to have a daughter with Chris. So she could feel like, you know, she was special. Unfortunately for poor Legend, he's a victim of circumstances, Jasmine. That's why we tried to tell you, stay out of that situation with Medusa. And look what happened, Jasmine. Not even a year later, you got the same issue. That's why we told you to stay out of it. Now look at you.
3 machines, and then I was going to actually do abs. He's like real irritable. I was going to do abs, and then I was going to go to the steam room. He's just real irritable.
That man has been gone since, I'm just going to say January the 2nd, because that's when she came on here and told us she needed the $553 to pay her rent. You mean to tell me, Jasmine, it's now March the 3rd. So that's literally 60 days. Chris hasn't seen this boy in 60 days. This man has went 2 months without seeing him. And you decided to put Chris in your video? Like, not him physically, but the whole sense of Chris. You decided to put his existence in this video? Why, sis? When this man hasn't even reached out to y'all in 2, I'm just going to say 2 months. It's probably been longer than that, but I can only go by basically what she has put on YouTube. So since at least January, that man has not seen this boy. And you really think 2 months later, Legend is over here crying for his daddy? No, sis. He's crying for Elmo. That's his daddy.
Some days it just be like this, y'all. It's okay. I could do my abs at home. That's totally fine. Stuff like that makes me kind of emotional, you know, because it affects the kids and a child in this situation, and how he just, I don't know what triggered it. She was like, he started crying, and he wouldn't stop. They tried to give him to put on Elmo. She gave him a snack. He didn't want it. Do you want to go home and get Elmo? No. I think he just needs something to help with his, because Elmo's like his comfort. Almost is like his comfort toy, and his blankie his comfort toy.
So are you saying on the nights where you had tear stains on your pillow, are you saying Legend shared those tear stains with you? So on that pillow, it's tear stains of you and Legend crying over Chris? Well, sis, why you put Legend out your room? I mean, at this point, you and him need to still be bonding over the loss of, your baby daddy over there. Jasmine, we'll talk to you later, sis. Bye. Oh, Lord, y'all. Okay. At the end of the day, y'all, Jasmine loves to exaggerate a story. Lord, she done got the baby addicted to Elmo. Jasmine is she's not gonna let this Chris saga story let go. Um, like I told you guys before, it just seems like she's more affected by Chris leaving than she was Philip going to jail. Because again, when Philip went to jail, that's what it was. It wasn't necessarily, in my opinion, in Jasmine's head that they broke up. It's just they're separated because he's in jail. With Chris, he actually told her, I don't want you no anymore, and I ain't coming back. Philip didn't get a chance to tell her that till he was already in jail. After a few months, then he went on, maybe about a year, then he went on and broke it down to her, look, when I get out, yeah, we ain't gonna be together. But Chris told her off the gate. You know, the sad part is the Chris had basically showed Jasmine that he wasn't really into her like he should have been. And again, I'm not going to blame Jasmine for hoping and praying that this could be real. I'm not going to blame her for that. But, you know, like we talked about the Risa Tisa effect, like you definitely have to be aware of the red signs, the red flags, excuse me. You have to be aware of red flags. When stuff don't seem right, 9 times out of 10, y'all, it isn't right. Yes, we are going to watch her response video. Yes, rumor roundup. We're going to watch that tomorrow. So yeah, we're going to watch Legion, also now known as Jerome McCoy, has also did an interview as well too. So we're going to watch both of those, okay? Miss TLD said, now I heard Elmo, but I didn't hear anything that remotely sounded like Daddy. You know, here's the thing. I guess when he was in the daycare, I mean, I'm pretty sure that the teachers in the room didn't hear Legend say, I want my daddy. Because Legend doesn't talk that clear to enunciate that, right? Jasmine is just feeling like that's what's wrong with Legend, because that's what's wrong with her. Okay. So I don't know. She said she another Risa Tisa. Truth be told, said the wheels have fallen off this story. Move along. Yes, they definitely have. It's just like, girl, Chris is gone. The fact that Chris is gone in such a short period of time, that man literally changed his whole trajectory. He changed his whole focus, like quick. I mean, he was whoop. Like he totally 3 years of Jasmine's existence, he just wiped it clean and went on about his business. The fact that he was able to do it so fast should really show Jasmine that obviously now, unfortunately, now you know that it was never genuine. Because the fact that that man could move on so quickly and not even as much as reach out to his son. Because let's be honest, he knows he has to go through Jasmine to get to Legend. Shit, Legend don't drive a car. Legend don't have a cell phone. So he knows that he has to reach out to Jasmine. And I'm going to be honest with you. I think Jasmine is the type of person, if Chris called the phone to speak to Legend, she would let him. She would let him. She wouldn't cause Chris any problems. She would literally let Chris talk to Legend. I don't even think she would try to get in any words. I think she would just give the phone to Legend and let them have whatever type of FaceTime conversation they're going to have. It's the fact that Chris hasn't FaceTime, because if he did, she would have told us that. Chris hasn't FaceTime. He hasn't came over there to pick up the little boy, take him out for ice cream. That man hasn't done anything. And the unfortunate part is, that's because he never wanted the baby. He never wanted Legend. He just went along with it because, let's be honest, Chris can't tell Jasmine what to do with her body. Although he suggested that she terminate the pregnancy, she didn't have to listen to him because that's her body. And so she went on with the pregnancy. You said the other mothers tried to tell her, but they were just jealous. Yeah. That's the biggest reason why Chrissy, well, I'm going to say the biggest reason. That is one of the reasons why Chrissy and Jasmine are not friends anymore, because Chrissy tried to tell Jasmine, like, sis, there's something about that man. Something ain't right about him, you know? And Jasmine didn't like the fact that Chrissy wasn't all welcoming of Chris into her life. Jasmine felt like Chrissy was jealous because now Jasmine, instead of Jasmine being on the phone all day with Chrissy, she got Chris to keep her occupied. And she felt like, I feel like based off Jasmine's conversation, I think she felt like Chrissy was jealous of the fact. And again, I don't know, but I will say this. I believe when Chrissy tried to tell her something ain't right about that ninja, we obviously know now that Chrissy was right. All right. Whew, all right, y'all. That's my time, honey. We did over a 2-hour live. Whew, boy, I'm tired. Okay. Thank y'all so much for being here. Again, if you're still hanging on in here, y'all know at the beginning of the live, we talked about the Atlanta Street Interviews channel. And he decided to grace us. I wonder if he's still in the bushes listening. He decided to grace us with his presence and said somebody was looking for him. I said, child, ain't nobody looking for you. Who looking for you? We know where you at on YouTube, sir. I said, my God, baby, people are nuts. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'm out of here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed this live, and I'm gonna definitely see y'all in the next one. Remember, sub what you love. Bye.